Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. It is a huge game today. We're playing against Bayswater and you guys know if you've been watching from last season, it's a massive occasion. It's always a feisty match and it's a game today that could turn the tide of the title race. Simply put guys, we need a result. We did miss the UTR shoutouts last week, but if you want to get involved for next week, all you have to do is go onto Twitter, tag myself, tag Under the Radar FC, use the hashtag UTR gang, and let us know where you're watching it from, what you're watching it on, or anything else you want us to know. For now though, let's get into the lineup and head into the game. As it has been for many weeks, we're going to start with Max in goal. The defence is going to have Bradley at right back, Reggie at centre back, Will playing next to him, and finally a new signing again, who's going to be George. The midfield three is going to be Tolu, Eric, and Jed playing just in front of them. Out wide on the right is going to be Sam, over on the left we'll have Temi, and up front through the middle will be Thomas. Leaving us with a bench today of Jamil, Drew, Quams, Lanray and Toby.
If there's any game that we want to win, it's this one more than anything. Like the Bayswater game, it has history, it's feisty each time. So let's go in 110% straight on it from the first minute and let's go to win this game. Take it seriously, don't play about. If someone makes a mistake, don't get on their back first few minutes. Try and encourage all around the pitch.
We know what our ability, we play to our strengths. We play football today, as we have been for the last 2 weeks, and it will come. Front three, I always ask it from you. Work it from north. First 10 minutes is our most important 10 minutes, and we all know this.
Just think of it like this, we played these lot in the cup final when we won. So they have some sort of, I don't know, pride or ego that they want to massage and beat us today. Forget what the manager's done, gameplay, whatever. We just play what's in front of us. And you know the saying, you're only as good as your last game. We won our last game 7-1, comfortable, so there's no reason to be nervous today. I'm being so serious. Let's play our football. Last week, the first 5 minutes was a bit cagey. We could have been at least 2-0 down. None of that today. We defend first, we play our game. I've been very impressed in the way we played football recently. Like, it's been fun. Let's continue that today. And think of it this way, we got Sam and Thomas, yeah, who are just bagging goals like no man's business. But so is their striker. So let's not let their striker catch up to Tom or Sam, yeah? Let's protect let's let both our strikers, both our forwards, get some stats. Let's get Max a clean sheet that we owed him from last week, yeah? And then, fam, we'll see this. I don't care if it's 1-0, I love 1-0. But you have to make sure, like, you know you're in for a battle today. You can't start slow. 100%. Do that and we win the game, boys. 1, 2, 3, UTR! 1, 2, 3, UTR! 1, 2, 3, UTR!
We're in our little team huddle. We're getting the last words in before the game. I'm sure they'll be fired up for it. You guys know that. Like I said, this game is always a fiery occasion. But Bayswater are not a team to be taken lightly. Anyway, referee blows his whistle. The game is now underway. What can we do? Can we get off to a good start, a fresh start? Can we get the ball moving very quickly? This time it's into Eric. He gets it caught and he does win us a free kick. Will's got this ball at his feet, a little bit of a rolling ball. Doesn't matter though, we're still going to play on. He's come out here to the new signing George, wearing the number 14 for us. He's gone back to 13, he's gone back to Reggie. Reggie's played it back to Max. Max takes a touch. It looks like he's got his feet tangled and Max is going to be punished. In 30 seconds, we've got a goal down and that is a silly goal to concede. You can see that we can't believe it. Fair play to Will going across to Max and just letting him know to get his head up. But that is a silly goal and you can't be making this mistakes, especially against a team like Bayswater that puts them at an advantage. And number 99 there taking full advantage of that and finishing it off of Max's mistake. Not the start that we wanted at all. Reggie's going to put it out wide here to George. He's caught late by the 99. Referee doesn't see anything wrong with it. Play continues. Meanwhile, George definitely feeling that one. Welcome to Sunday League, mate. Bayswater have the ball just inside our half. Number 10 clips it forward. I've never heard of a number 10 playing at centre back, but this is Sunday League. 23 loses the ball. It comes to Temi from Reggie. He can't keep the ball in his tight possession. It's Jed picking that up off the number 10. And can we get away to get down this line? He's got not a lot of support down this side. He can't do much there, and Bayswater have snuffed it out. Bradley has it over on the far side. Number 9, who used to play for Spring Hill, you might recognise him. He was the one that was trying to rip off his shirt and stuff. And he's always a bit of a handful to play against. It's Bradley and Eric combining there. Eric skips past the 5 nicely, but he's caught by the 23. 23 and Sam going in for the ball. 23 comes out with that. He tries to play it through the gap. It goes to the 99. He's flicked around the corner. Reggie steps in. Referee pulls it back. Sam picks up the ball for UTR. Looks for a pass through the gap and it finds its way to Thomas. He's got Temi to his left. The pass is a bit short this time and Bayswater will kite out. Eric's going to pick the ball back up for UTR. He's got George to his left. Is he going to use him? Yes, he is. George has Temi down the line. He's got Eric coming feet and he decides to use Thomas. UTR still moving the ball fairly well in this move. It's Temi and Thomas with the 1-2 there. Thomas up against this man. Can he beat him? Looks like it's going to run out of play this time, and that will be a goal kick. George this time with the ball, looking for another forward pass though. It's a bit too far to the left to Jed, but it's going to come out on the other side of that challenge, and he's got Sam to his right. Jed making a run to the left to Sam. Sam cutting inside. This time he's been clipped a little bit, and we'll get a free kick. Sam steps up to take this free kick, left-footed straight into the wall. Bayswater will now have a chance to break, but they've only got the number 99 as their number forward. This time he's going to foul George, and we'll get the free kick. At the back with their centre-back, given a bit too much time to get that out of defence. It's up to the 99. Tolu lets him know he's there. They've just cleared the ball, goes into our half, it's flicked around the corner. Will's misjudged this one and Bayswater could be through around the other side of him. Can they find the cutting pass? They look for it, but it's going to roll through to Max. Still a cagey start from UTR, but we're looking to break out that. Bradley into Jed. Jed round the corner to Eric, continues his run, miscontrols it there. That guy's gone diving in dangerously, but come out with the ball. We've now worked our way just inside their box. Thomas back to Bradley. Sam jumping there with the header. It's going to go to the back post to Temi. Can we keep it alive? Can we make something happen from this? Temi back to Tolu. Tolu hesitates a bit too much and he's lost possession. Coming across is this guy. Tolu's been hit in the mouth there, and eventually the referee's going to pull it back for a free kick. Jed, number 7 for UTR, stepping up to take this free kick, and he's blazed it over the gate. We have a throw on the far side. There is a blatant shove from that man, the bald guy in the middle. Nothing given. Eric's chasing here with Tolu, and Bayswater will get it clear. Number 6 for Bayswater running at us now. Eric trying to get back to him. Will pinned with the number 9. It goes to Bradley, who's miscontrolled it. It's going to come out here for this number 4. He's still got the run of the number 9 beyond him. Will wins the ball back for us here. Can he clear it? No, he hasn't cleared it. It's come back to the number 4. We're creating our own mistakes here, and it's a corner for Bayswater. That corner then, to be taken from the left by a right footer towards the back post, and it's all the way out. Time for a challenge in the air. 23 wins the flick on. Tolu tries to bring it down, fails to do so. He's now in a tangle with the big number 9. 23 goes charging through. He's won that challenge against Reggie. Reggie's brought down the 99 in the box. Both players for Bayswater going down, and that looks like it could be a penalty. Referee waves it away initially, but look at this. Oh, Reggie's definitely caught him, and in my eyes, that is definitely a penalty. We're going to take a slow look at it there. Reggie puts his leg in. He's tangled with the 99, and that is a penalty. So we have really gotten away with one there. Very, very fortunate. That should be a wake-up call for UTR. Number 10 trying to dribble the ball out of defence. He's under pressure from Jed and Thomas, and we've won possession back. Bayswater trying to get back in numbers. They've done so, and the centre-backs comes across to make a good tackle. Reggie has the ball for us, looking for a pass. Again, caught late by the 23. Will's going to take this free kick from inside their half, clips it towards the back post. Jumping is the number 10. He's won the first header, and it's further cleared away. They've now got a throw in, taken by the 10. It's over the head of Will, comes into the 23, tries to get down to the 99. We're in trouble here. Max gathers it. So far in this game, and from what I was watching from the side, we were allowing them far too much room. And yet again, that's the story. As this guy gets a strike from distance, it's tipped wide by Max. Again, corner to be taken from the left, I think by the same man. It's to the 10 at the back post. It's into the hands of Max. A bit of time and space for Captain Tolu, just on the halfway line. Has George to his left. What's George's options? He's got Sam in front of him. Sam tries a clever turn on the number 10. Can he beat him for pace this time? 10 goes sliding in. That's a throw. That throw-in is taken by George. It's missed a few Bayswater shirts. It's arrived with Tolu at the back post. He's got his feet tangled, though it's stuck under him. Bayswater have an opportunity to break now. It's 23 looking for the number 9. We've got a few shirts flooding forward as well. We've got shirts flooding back. Can we stop this attack? It's number 9. Gets his head up, plays the ball to the back post. It's a beautiful ball as well. 99, it's hit the crossbar. It's come down to the number 6. It's hit back, comes back to the 9, and he's going to put it into the back of the net. So we are 2-0 down. Just under half an hour gone, and Bayswater are cruising. A nice counter-attack, to be fair. They've made it work. A bit unfortunate to hit the crossbar as well, but they've gotten a little bit of luck and then gotten the follow-up there as well. But yeah, we've made that far too easy. Number 9 picks out the pass with ease. 99's not being marked. Comes back there to this guy, not controlled. Bit of jam there to get the ball back, and number 9 places that past Max. That's 2-0 to Bayswater, and we are in deep, deep trouble. A lot of work to do here as Tolu spreads this out wide. George lets it run, sends the number 7 turf grabbing. George going towards the box. The pass isn't the greatest. It's blocked by the 10 and it's further cleared away. Tolu for a 50-50 with the 7. Comes back here to Jed, who's trying to get under control. He's then stopped by the Bayswater shirts there. It looks like they might be on another counter-attack. It's Jed chasing back, and he's going to win the ball back for us there. But we are so sloppy so far. George picks it up once more. He's got a couple shirts in front of him, gets through the gap, then plays it through to Thomas. Thomas up against the number 12, he's chasing back, gets the pass wrong to George, cut it out again. We need a bit more fight about us. It's really lacking so far. It's Will who's won that challenge. Eric skips past the 32 nicely, plays it through to Thomas. The pass has gone a bit too far. Eric left frustrated there. It's Thomas's pass, a bit too far for Sam. He tries to cut in there, and once again, they'll just dump it. A substitution to be made. We're going to try and inject a bit more pace up front. It's Temi coming off for Toby. We find ourselves in the far corner with Eric on the ball. He's got the number 5 back pedaling. He plays it to Sam here. Sam, challenged by 2 Bayswater players, comes to the edge of the box for Tolu, and he swipes past it. That's wide of the target, but it's a little bit better from UTR. It's been booted up. They've been playing long ball for the majority of this first half. It goes through, but yet again, it's causing problems. Miscommunication between Reggie and Max, and it's not good enough. Will recovering well. Number 10 for Bayswater, looking to throw this towards the box. Tolu's going to win the first ball there. Comes down to a 23. Good challenge by Eric, helped out by Will. Can we go on a counter-attack now this time? It's Will into Jed. Jed trying to get his feet sorted there. He's been crunched by the 2 Bayswater players, and he's not happy with that again. And like I said, him and the number 10 have history. If you don't remember, that comes from the cup final, and it's continuing here today. Jed absolutely fuming, and he's not happy with that challenge. Let's take a look at the challenge and see just why. Look at this, diving in there, and you can see he's moved the ball. He's been caught late by the player, and he's not happy with it. That is then going to lead to a yellow card for the number 10. Throw-in from our half, taken by George to the feet of Thomas. Nice control. He's turned. He's got the number 8 showing him his back. Can he beat him? He's got options in the box. Jed and Sam. Eric arriving late. Goes to Eric. 23 pokes it out and out for a throw. There's a chance for a challenge in the air. Reggie's winning that up against the number 9. He's claiming that he's been climbed on, and I'm not sure that he's wrong. Number 14 sends George for turf grabbing, and he's recovered well. That will be a corner. A corner then, from the right, to be taken by a left footer, looking for the back post. We're already 2-0 down, we don't need to concede another just before half time. 14 tries to get this under control, Thomas shoved him in the back and somehow gotten away with that, and he's going to play it down the line for Sam. Sam now, runs it through the legs of their centre back. Sam, can he keep it going? Sam, oh, he's been stopped in his tracks by the number 12, and a big opportunity to score has gone missing. Bayswater coming back at us. Number 6 trying to thread one through for the number 9. Reggie wins the first ball and then the second. Well played. It's going to fall to Jed. Surrounded by 3 Bayswater shirts. Seems to have escaped the first trap. Can he escape the second? 12 and 23 trying to put him under pressure. Somehow squeezing through that gap. It falls to Thomas. Thomas to Tolu. George is out wide on the left. Can he get a good ball in towards the back post? It's there. It's Sam and it's wide. It's so close. Yet so far it's 2-0 to Bayswater still. And that was a big chance to make it 2-1. We're looking at half-time more or less. It's come out to George. George goes for one from distance. It's swerving way wide. In this first half, it's been pretty interesting. Bayswater have defended very well. They've scored 2 goals, and UTR ultimately have been very, very flat.
Fair enough, yeah. Max made a mistake. He saved us week in, week out. At the end of the day, if that doesn't go in, it's 0-0. Worst case scenario is 1-0. But now we find ourselves 2-0 down, and now we're starting to play a bit. Yeah, we know it's a battle. Fam, it's a battle every week. I don't know why we're surprised every time a team wants to be up for it. Fam, every tackle they make, they're screaming and hollering. I don't care. I keep telling you, that's not what they say. The strongest person in the room is not necessarily the loudest. They can be loud, but that's because they're nervous. I'm saying so much. That centre back, week in, week out, is always shouting when he's playing against you. That's because he needs to amp himself up to get anywhere near you. Fair enough, let's go. Let's use Jed. Let's get our wingmen into the game. But our wingers, we need to know, yeah, I think they're playing 3 at the back. That ball in behind is on every time. Let's do it. Sometimes we need to cool ourselves down. We're trying to pass here. We love to play football, but when we're under the cosh, it's hard. Centre backs, they're playing 2 up top. It's different from the other weeks where you have 1 striker that you can spread. It's 2 now. So Max, you might need to look for Brad or George, and then we can go in. Boys, it's literally like, where's our football brain at? We're all know when the first goal went in, I looked around. It looked like, you know what? I don't want to battle. I hope they score, so it's easier on us that, okay, we lost 2-0, whatever. But we need to fight, fam. You want to win the league. I don't know how many cups we're in, but let's say we're in how many? 4, or we're in 5, and then we've got the league. If you win all of that, that's 6 trophies. That's 9 trophies in 2 years, fam. Don't let our good run end today. That's so poor. Like, the worst case, I don't even want to say, the worst case scenario I'll take today is a draw. I will not take a loss. I'll take a draw 2-2. It just means that we amped ourselves second half and showed what we could have done. But it does mean that we didn't start fast enough. This second half, we cannot start like we started the first half. And I'm being deadly honest. We need to fight. 100%. It's been lethargic for everyone, I know, even myself included. And I'm telling you guys what to do. But that's football. We have to get feed off each other's energy. If I'm up for it, feed off my energy, you get for it. If you're up for it, let me feed off you. That's all it is. It's energies. Let your energies go through the game. But everyone's energy is so bad. Even the communication is poor.
I think it was bad. I think we're starting to go into it. I think where we're so used to winning 12-0, 15-1, 17-1, it's bad for us. they're used to close games every week.
Yeah.
We've come into this, but normally, like me myself as well, I'm not gonna lie, first 20 minutes I was thinking the game's just gonna win itself.
Yeah. Of course.
Now I know we're in this game.
Let's go. Like, enough talking. Let's just get through it. Yeah. All the best, boys. Let's go. Let's
go, boy.
Come on.
We know that we haven't been good enough, but the good news is we have 45 minutes to try and change that. Otherwise, we will be looking at a very, very disappointing home defeat, and we don't want that. Bayswater going to lose possession early in the second half. It's George trying to play one forward for Thomas. Thomas trying to get through there, and he's tried to put his leg out there. He's not caught the goalkeeper, but he's gone to ground there, and I guess that's what happens when you're 2-0 down. You leave room for this, and it's not the greatest of things. We've got possession back over on the left. It's George through to Jed. Jed yet again with Bayswater shirts around him. It's going to come back here to Tolu, and that is a field goal attempt. It's way over the gate. It's coming down from a distance. Will with the first header, not the greatest of ones. It's gone quite high up in the air. Jed's been challenged by the 23, nothing given. It's going to come back here to the number 14. Number 14 sets the Jets on. Past Will, number 14 going through on goal. Can he put it past Max? It's a good save with the legs, and it's behind for a corner. A corner to be taken from the right by the left footer. In swinging into the box, and it's off the header number 10. It's come back to the 5, and it's into the hands of Max. We've gotten away with one there for sure. The ball's with the number 23. Takes one from distance. It's hit off Reggie. Looks like it might put the number 9 through. Max comes out. Will with the ball now, just inside our half. Number 9 puts in a challenge there. It's going to drop to Jed over the head of the 12, and he's done well to hold him off as well. Little step overs. Can he get something into the box? He squeezed across through to the back post. Sam brings it down. Sam fakes the shoot, takes it to the right. He's shot. It's come back off the defender on the line. It's cleared off the line. That's good defending from Bayswater. So unfortunate that that's not gone into the net. And that we could have pulled a goal back, but the number 8's done very, very well. Good control from Sam after a good ball from Jed, and he's taken the shot there, and unfortunately, we haven't had the luck on our side that time. Anyway, as a result, we've earned ourselves a corner. It's Sam taking that to the front post. It's a poor corner, headed out by the 23. Will's going to try and recycle that. 23 is going to be there again, and they've cut it out once more. There's a bit of a tangle in the middle of the park. It's Eric trying to win the ball back for us there. It's all over the place right now. 23 goes sliding in. 23's kicked Eric to the ground. That's going to be a free kick. We still haven't gotten ourselves going properly. It's Toby, sets it down to Eric. Eric has Sam with him to the right. Sam has the overlap of Bradley. It's time to perfection as well. Can Bradley get a good ball into the box? He's going to lift it, but he's lifted it too far, and it's going to go all the way out. Meanwhile, Bayswater are going to thump it clear up the pitch. It's Will. He's allowed the number 9 to get round him, and Max has come out and gotten the number 9 to the ground. He's also fallen into the linesman as well. That is not a good challenge, and that is not looking good for us as well. Max not having his greatest of games, to be honest. I'm sure he'll know that as well, as the number 9 yet again causing issues for us. Max has just run straight into him, and that's always going to be a yellow card. That free kick then taken by the number 4 for Bayswater. It's going to be headed out by George. They've got a corner from that. He's going to take it again. It's high to the back post though, and Thomas is going to allow this one to run out of play. Just under half an hour plus whatever added time to go. We're going to make a substitution. We're going to take off Eric, put Lamre into Cam and Jed into centre mid right now. Bayswater with the 23 on the far side. It looks like we've been caught out once more. Number 9 going through, takes a shot. Good hands by Max. One thing I'm sure that you guys will be able to tell through this clip is we haven't battled enough, and that's showing again there. We've let this guy run through a little bit too easy. Number 4 going there, and he's done well, to be fair, to draw the foul. We have a throw-in inside their half. It's a long, high one. Yet again, no UTR shirts really challenging. Sam tries the first time volley. It's blocked by the 23, and he's in a race for the ball with Will, and he's absolutely clattered into Will. That is an outrageous challenge. I don't even think I've seen a challenge that intentionally bad in Sunday League in a while. And the 23 has had a few fouls this game. The referees let them slide, but surely this one has to be it. I don't even think there was any intention of going for the ball. Let's take a look at this. He's literally just flown into Will. He's not even wanted to win the ball there. He just literally said, you know what, I'm going, so I might as well finish it. But somehow he's come out of that with a yellow card. Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comment section below. We are slowly but surely running out of time. Reggie in a tangle with this number 10. He's won the ball there. And Lamre is going to come across to help. Up against the number 9. Little fake shot. See you later. Lamre with the step overs. Can he pull it back? He's done so. It's going to come to Tolu. It's going to be blocked by the number 12. And that was goal bound. But good defending yet again from Bayswater. Jed goes to take this corner then. He's clipped it into the box. Goes towards the back post. Tolu's arriving there. Easy for the keeper. They've just cleared their lines, but it's going to come to Jed on the edge of the box. He's been clipped there. Another free kick. Yet another free kick. Yet another field goal attempt. It's way too high. Bayswater with the ball again. Number 6 on the ball. Jed coming in with the challenge, and he's been caught there by the number 6. It's not a nice one for him. I don't think it was intentional, but it wasn't a nice one at all. He's been trod on there, and you know he's going to feel that. Just another day in Sunday football for Jed. Plenty of challenges to fly into. Less than 20 minutes to be played. Bayswater with the throw-in, taken by the number 4. It's going to head all the way straight out, and it's going to be kicked over the gate, the ball, by the number 23. And you can see the UTR players are expressing that he's already on a yellow card. Surely that has to mean he's got to go, but the referee yet again going to be lenient, and he's gone scot-free. Comes out wide to this man for Bayswater. Bit of a loose touch. Toby gets his body in front there. Toby battling here with these two Bayswater players. He gets in front of the number 5. He's been brought to the ground. They're still tangling over there. The referee's going to eventually pull it back and try and sort this one out. We've just played this one long. We're looking up to Sam. He's not been allowed to jump by the big man there. Number 6 flicks it round. Tolu there. Goes to the number 4. Jed steps in and wins the ball back for us. Referee's pulled it back for a Bayswater free kick. I'm not sure where. That free kick then taken by the number 5. It's high and long towards the back post. It's controlled nicely by the 23. Goes to the 9. 99's been left unmarked, and 99 is onside there. And it does seem like they've made it 3-0. No offside flag there. And it's poor marking, poor defending again. And yet again, we've been punished for our mistakes at the back. 3-0 down, and we're going to make some substitutions. Thomas is going to make his way off the field for Drew. We're also going to take off Sam and bring Eric back on into centre mid, and then push Jed out wide. Jed's first action at right wing is going to be to take it past this number 4. He's also got the number 12 in front of him there. He's going to take it in field, and he's got Tolu to his left. A bit of a loose pass, but Tolu makes the best of it. And he's got George to his left. What can we do here? We've got UTR shirts in advanced positions. George, is that a shot or a cross? I'm not sure, but it's ended up in the goalkeeper's hands, and he's fumbled it. Jed tried to follow up there, and we have been unfortunate not to get that into the back of the net. It's going to come through here to Drew on the far left. He's under pressure from the number 8 there, trying to take it past him. He believes that's our throw, and it does start a little tangle. Meanwhile, the goalkeeper's on the ground. A little bit of beef going on here, and like I said, it's always going to happen in Sunday football. Goalkeeper's on the ground, something to do with his shoulder. Not quite sure what's happened. George's shot or cross almost being turned in by Jed. Tried to follow up there, and the goalkeeper has come out with that one with some sort of injury. Bradley's breaking down the right. It looks like it's going to be a game that UTR have lost, and so far we haven't even been able to score a goal. Toby here racing to the ball with the number 2, gets his body in front, he's dragged there off the pitch, and somehow that is still just only a Bayswater throw-in. Right now, and there's a bit of a Shaolin showdown for the ball. Number 4 is going to win that header. Bradley comes across to try and win it back. Free kick for most of this game, and we have created our own problems. And here's another one of those. Lamrain to Drew. Drew sets it off. He gets the set wrong, and we've allowed Bayswater to have space for another attack. Our defense is nowhere to be seen. 99 goes to curve it, and it's gone off the top of the bar. That could have been 4-0. This is getting ridiculous now. It's come here to the 16. Loose touch from the 99, but it might work in their favour. 23 flicks it over the top. It's past Reggie. It's past Max, and it's into the back of the net. That's the 99 scoring yet another goal, assisted by the 23. I'll say less, but 4-0 to Bayswater, and they have absolutely obliterated us today. That is just not good enough. Defensively, we've looked weak all round, and I have to say, it's not a good showing at all. But a nice finish from the 99, and that is his hat-trick. I'm sure you guys can't believe your eyes. I can't believe my eyes. It's been a crazy, crazy game, and we just haven't turned up at all. And I have to say, on the day, the better team has won. Bayswater came out with a game plan. They executed it as they always like to do against us, and they've come out with the victory. And yet again, the number 23, ironically, at the end of the game, smashing the ball away. But yeah, 4-0. Fair play to them. Like I said, they came out with a game plan. They did it, and they won 4-0. A very, very good victory for them, and it's a poor, poor defeat on our behalf. We have to go back to the drawing board. We have to go and learn from this, and yet again, we have to see if we can bounce back stronger than ever. So yeah, that is it for Sunday League. I'm not going to make any excuses. It is what it is. We've lost the game. It is part of football to lose as well, but it's not nice to lose in such a manner. We could have made a bit more of a challenge. But yeah, we have to try and learn from this, come back stronger, and hopefully this will never happen again. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, guys. Look forward to more Sunday League, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.